Greetings, good morning, and welcome. We are Crypto for Joe, cryptocurrency and blockchain ideas for your average Joe. Speaking today with Cayman Nava. Cayman, how are you?
Doing very well.
So we've talked about the merge, the merging in Ethereum, and it's big news. And set it back up. You know, Ethereum is the number one cryptocurrency, if you will, blockchain entity in terms of resources, in terms of people working on it and working through this network. And it's kind of the mothership of many other cryptocurrencies and what have you. But I'll leave it at that. So average Joe's understanding of it, simple understanding. And the merge is going from proof of work, the giant formulas being solved, to proof of stake. And so it's been a long time coming, years in coming. So I want to ask you, what are your predictions? This is maybe mere days or weeks away, so it's imminent. What are your predictions after this merge takes place?
Right. So I think the biggest thing, there's two things. There's the narrative angle, and then there's kind of the fundamentals, to kind of the economic angle. But I think the biggest one, at least initially, will be the narrative angle. So, crypto critics, crypto haters, love to talk about how cryptocurrency is destroying the environment and the world, and is the worst thing, the most evil thing in the world, because of how much electricity it uses, specifically how much electricity the proof of work uses. Mm-hmm. So now, after this merge, we're entirely removing proof of work, going to proof of stake. It's 99.9% more energy efficient, because there's not a lot of useless computations going on, or rather, there's not a lot of computation being done for work.
Right.
We're just doing the basic logic that needs to be done. And the network is secured in a completely different way. Doesn't need all of that energy to be used. So that's going to be huge. Especially with kind of the dominant narratives in the media, in the mainstream, about climate change and climate, climate perspective.
Right.
That it allows cryptocurrency to be more accepted.
Mm-hmm. From a technological standpoint, what's going to be different going forward, aside from the use of energy? What will the proof of stake? What benefits will that offer to the end user?
So this proof of stake system, we've basically created an entirely new, rails to run Ethereum on, and what I think that's going to allow technologically is for quicker upgrades in the future, or more agile upgrades in the future. So everything is kind of building on this new system, and it's a much cleaner system than what we had before. And we have a pretty clear path on how to go from a post-merge world to a post-merge world with vastly higher scalability of the blockchain, vastly cheaper transactions, and kind of a whole host of upgrades.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, it's exciting, and I know that it's kind of hard to forecast what's going on, but it's always good to have your insight into it, and definitely look forward to circling back shortly and seeing what the actual benefits are. So thanks again for your time today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.